Welcome to Marian Mawr. My name's Aled Morris. We're milking 400, keeping about 300 young stock. The aim is to go up to 500 cows in the next probably 2 years. Yeah, we've been looking at the genomics to try and improve the efficiency of the herd. We're trying to have a more uniform herd. We've been using stock bulls in the past, probably breeding some poor traits into the herd, so we need to be looking at improving things now and breeding the bottom end of the cows to beef bull and only having replacements off the better cows.
I'm Rhys Davies, Dairy Technical Officer for Farming Connect in North Wales. We have been undertaking a project looking at the genomic testing of female heifer calves. The project started in 2016 when the first heifer calves were genomically tested. Those heifers have now calved down at 2 years old and are nearing the end of their first lactation. So far, from early indications and milk recordings, we have seen that the highest genomically tested heifer calves for PLI are actually the ones that do produce the most amount of milk and have the lowest cell counts, but also that they tend to be the more correct and well balanced in their type classifications. Mary, can you explain to us why it is important that we continue to linear assess the offspring of these genomic meetings?
I think there's a number of reasons. One of the reasons is, of course, that it's important that all these classification data goes back into the genomic pot for future evaluations. The word balance is very, very important in the breeding of cattle, where you need that balance between production and type. And if you're using high genomic bulls, then use bulls that have high type, because I think genomic and classification goes well together. Genomic is a prediction, classification is actual. We all know that genomics is exceptionally good on health traits and of course on production as well, and I think if you can balance those traits along with classification, then I think it's the way forward.
Another aspect of the project is looking at how we actually use the genomic data that we've collected from testing these heifer calves. It's all well and good having this information, but actually what do we do with it? HDP studies have shown that rearing a heifer calf from birth to calving down can cost anywhere up to £1,800. Knowing as early as possible if that calf is going to be profitable for you in the herd, we need to know that early rather than waiting for a full completed lactation before deciding if she deserves a place in the herd or not.
My name's Andy Dodd. I'm a dairy consultant with the Farm Consultancy Group, and I've been involved with the project here in Marian Mawr since it started back in 2016. What we've found from the heifers that have calved so far is a huge range in their genetic potential. So the top animals that have calved are 370 pounds PLI, whereas the bottom animals are negative for PLI. So what that's saying is actually we've got animals in the herd that will produce nearly £400 more profit over their lifetime compared to other animals that are going to lose £100 over their lifetime compared to the national averages. Now for Aled and the team here, their focus is going to be you want to breed your future heifers from those animals that are 380 pounds and the top end of the PLI value compared to those at the lower end. So the lower end animals will go to beef and the top end animals will be put to dairy and hopefully sex semen and speed up genetic progress through the herd.
Aled, you've been milking these heifers now for nearly 9 months, the heifers that were initially genomically tested as calves. Are you pleased with the results of those genomic tests and the way those heifers have actually performed in the herd?
Yeah, generally by what we've looked at on the yields and on the heifers' looks, they're doing what the genomics said that they would do. So far it looks as if it's been well worth doing, and we'll probably continue doing it in the future. Farming Connect's opened up different contacts to people and expertise on different fields, and the projects that we've done and doing, I feel are helping us for the future to hopefully be more efficient.